Hey everyone, really excited to be with our newest seven-figure President's Club winner, Mareo McCracken with Movemedical. He's got an incredible, amazing story about where he was at and where he got to today and everything in between. And we're thrilled to chat with him today. Mareo, thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah, thank you, Brandon. It's awesome to be here. Excited.
So, we saw the data, we saw the results. Over seven figures in sales, dude. But before we talk about exactly how you did that, can you share with the audience, who you are, your background, and then who's Movemedical? What do you sell? What's the price point? Kind of give the salespeople, marketers, entrepreneurs tuning in a little history here.
Okay, yeah. So I've been in sales my entire career since I left college in 2006 is when I graduated with my bachelor's. And I've sold software, financial products, heavy machinery, heavy duty equipment, services, consulting. So lots of different things. I've been in lots of different types of sales products. So
everything in between, right?
Yep.
That's awesome. And then, now who do you sell for and who do you work for?
So Movemedical is a software company that helps medical device companies manage their field inventory. We just make life better for the sales reps and help them do their job better, give them visibility, and just makes their life not suck as much as it used to before they use it.
Yeah, and you've got this amazing platform that basically automates all of the tasks, the territory management, the field management, the CRM, everything. It's just all in one sales automation platform. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool because lots of the stuff sales reps have to do in medical devices is manual labor. It's manual effort. And we just automate a lot of that inventory management stuff so they can focus less on operations and more on sales. It just lets them let them do their job a little easier.
Yeah, and that's what they get paid to do, not inventory management. That's awesome, man. And so tell us a little bit about how you were selling, prospecting, before Seamless and the results that you were generating. Oh, and by the way, the price point for something like a Movemedical, if I was a company, because there's people tuning in that may want to buy your software. What's the average deal size and sales cycle?
So it's $150 per month per user.
Awesome.
The average deal size is anywhere from 500 to 2,000 users. So each deal and it's a 3-year contract. So they're pretty big deals. But yeah, it's a long sales cycle. Average sales cycle right now is 28 months.
Okay.
And so it's a big enterprise deals. And so it takes a long time. So everything we do is account based. And so that's why having accurate information about who we're reaching out to, we know the companies who we're going to reach out to, but finding accurate information isn't always the easiest. And so with one example is a major deal that we closed last year. It was super important that we talked to the right people, but we ended up having to talk to over 1,000 different people inside this organization.
Wow.
So this organization makes tens of billions of dollars of sales and revenue a year, right? So they're huge. They're a massive company, over 100,000 employees. And we just had to get to the right 500 people. We talked to over 1,000, but we had 500 people that we needed to find their information. And so, and as a team, we're a small company. There's only 40 of us at Movemedical. And so everything we do is team-based. I kind of in charge of all sales, prospecting, marketing, those type of activities.
Awesome.
But we have solutions engineer who's our CEO. We have engineers who have to be involved in the sales, and we have sales operations and people that run the demos. And so as a team, we come together and do this. So it's not just me doing it, but we sell as a team, and I'm kind of like the choir director. I orchestrate everything, but it's really a team effort. But it's a very intense process that you have to stay intense for 28 months. It's not like you can call someone and focus for 3 months and close them after 3 months. It takes a lot of work to get all the players and the pieces in the right place.
Wow, that's absolutely amazing. And tell me about the struggles before Seamless doing your team's sales jobs, trying to get into these accounts, get the data, you name it. What was the success or challenges before and then after?
So talking to the right people is most important because in these big companies, people talk internally, but then you don't know what message they're actually sharing. So we always wanted to be able to talk to the right person ourselves, not just rely on internal champions to promote the message. Everybody needs internal champions in enterprise deals, but we needed to talk to the right people. And we just didn't know what message was being shared. And so before Seamless, it was really hard to find the right information and talk to people that we wanted to talk to without permission from somebody else. So getting permission is one thing, then they give you their contact. But we wanted to talk to a lot of people without getting permission first. And without Seamless, that was really hard.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Yeah, I totally get it, right? Or also because it's like channel sales through an influencer at an internal account. If you're relied on them, it's going to be hard to really mass build that pipeline, that those champions and that growth in multiple big enterprise accounts.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
then, how did you hear about Seamless and when did you join the platform?
So I think I heard about Seamless through you. I was following you on LinkedIn, and so I think that's just kind of how I joined about Seamless. I think we joined at the end of or middle 2018. So maybe 2 years now we've been part of Seamless.
You've seen the just the evolution of the product and how it's changed, and we're about to go through another big evolution, which is going to be a game changer for you guys. But that's awesome. First off, by the way, thank you so much for being a user for so long. And okay, so you join, and then talk to me about the results kind of year over year and the transformation and some of the things that it solved for you.
So as a company, we went live with our product, our new platform in 2017. And so now we have 9 enterprise clients. So technically we've grown 1,000% every single year. And Seamless has been a big part of that, right? Like we were growing because we had some referrals from how our company was structured before as a more of a consulting company. But then when we released an actual product to the market, we had 0 customers on the new platform, 0 partners. And so our first one went live in the summer of 2017. And then we had a couple more go live in 2018. And then 2019 was bigger. And now we're even bigger this year. So the growth has been part and parcel between us as a growing company and needing that information that we didn't have before. So using Seamless just gave us faster access to data that allowed us to move the process quicker so we can help more people in a quicker fashion.
Yeah, and each customer is pretty much definitely a 7-figure deal. How many 7-figure deals, do you think, how many awards do we owe you, basically?
Since we started using Seamless, I can say we have 5 new clients of the 9. Of our 9 clients that we have, 5 have come after starting with Seamless.
So you think roughly 5 7-figure awards in 2 years?
If that's the way to put it, sure. Yeah.
Dude, that's amazing. Well, first off, I want to say congratulations, my man. Mareo, this is huge. This is our 7-figure club award. And you get one of these per million. So
I didn't know that part of it.
Yeah, well, I think marketing's trying to limit me to one per.
One is fine. It's for the team, right? Like it's definitely a team-based approach where I'm like the spear, but the whole team is there supporting it. So our team is going to be really proud to hang that up for sure.
Yeah. So what I think we'll do is we'll get one for you and one for the team. And we can hang it up. But this is the 7-figure club award, where this is why we built the company, is to get you and all of your reps into the 7-figure club award, generating over $1 million in sales. And from sign up to your first million, because there's people watching, right, who are dying to get into the club. How long do you think it took you to go from 0 to 1?
So I started with this startup in December of 2015, full-time in March 2016. So you could say March 2016, and our first partner signed in January of 17, and they went live in June. So the first sales cycle actually only took maybe a year, 12 months or so. Mm-hmm. But that's not average. That was just because it was a really, really good referral from a consulting partner that we had. Yeah. But it took us a year to get that first partner signed, and then another 6 months after that to start generating revenue.
Yep. And then how fast was it? Obviously you jumped on Seamless in 2018. How did the sales cycle shrink using it? So the
sales cycle, so the benefit was getting to the right people at bigger deals. So the first few deals were smaller. And so now we're approaching bigger deals. So the sales cycle didn't shorten, but it did allow us to go for much bigger deals, which wouldn't have been possible before.
That's awesome, man. Well, this is huge. So, congratulations again, the 7-figure club award. Karen, our chief of staff, she's going to reach out, make sure she gets, the company name, everything, your name, and then the team's name, whatever you want to call them. We'll get them on 2 awards. Sweet. And then we'll ship it out to you. And then our goal, we've already had someone indoctrinated into the 8-figure club award. We don't even have it designed yet, but our goal, our mission with you is to now get you from the 7-figure club to the 8-figure club, $10 million in sales. Okay. How much longer do you think we've got to help you get there?
3 to 4 months, probably.
Perfect. So we'll both set a goal, 10 mil minimum, in the next by Q4, the beginning of Q4.
All right.
So like October, we'll reconnect. And everyone globally is going to be watching, hearing about your success, right? Getting into the club, the Seven Figure Presidents Club, and winning the award. And the people that tune into this show, they're trying to be like you, like one day grow up to be like you, or one day perform just like you guys did. What piece of advice do you have? I would say twofold. What piece of advice do you have with using Seamless? And then also, what piece of advice do you have just in general with the sales, the marketing, the entrepreneurship?
Yeah. So with Seamless, just dive in, right? It's super powerful, super valuable. There's lots of different tools you can pull from. It's not just one thing, right? There's lots of ways to use Seamless. So just use it and just log in on a daily basis. That's what me and a couple of people on my team do. We just log in on a daily basis and see if there's anything new, anything we can change, anything we're adjusting. And we do that after we look at emails and say, hey, based on these autoresponders and this email address, is there another way to reach out to this person? Maybe we have this phone number, but is there another phone number that Seamless might have that we don't have? So there's lots of different ways we use Seamless, right? And so just using the tool is pretty important, because it doesn't matter how good a tool is if you don't use it. And we tell for our partners the same thing.
I love that.
You can use it, but if you have it, but if you don't use it, it's like a hammer. You can have a hammer, but if you don't know how to use it, you're not going to build nothing, right?
Yeah.
So you have to use it first. And then when it comes to big enterprise deals, I think the people that actually care the most about solving the problem end up winning in the end. Now, there's a lot of political battles that you have to face, and that's actually our biggest obstacle is internal political positioning. And I think people can tell if you actually care about them or you care about the sale. And so finding a way to truly, truly care, I think, is the number one key for closing major, large deals.
That's amazing, man. Well, thank you so much. By the way, huge congratulations on winning the Seven Figure Club Award, dude. This is, there's not like thousands of people that have won this yet. We're thrilled to have you inducted into one of the many that have won it. And we can't wait for you to get to the next level, the 8-Figure Club Award. And where can people follow you, connect with you, learn more about you, your company, you name it?
So I'm Mareo McCracken. My name is spelled with an E, Mareo. I'm the only one in the world. So yeah, I have a website and I have LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is probably the best spot.
Awesome. And then where can people go connect with your company?
Movemedical.com. Just how it sounds.
Movemedical.com. Any medical device company out there, make sure you get this platform. It'll automate everything that holds you back in a deal and in the management of going from prospect to close one. So congratulations, Mareo. And thank you everyone for tuning in. And we look forward to getting you into the club as fast as possible. Just remember, you're one list away from the life you want, the marriage you want, the family you want, the cars, the houses, the vacationless home. Everything that you want in this life is just one list away, and you just have to go build that list. And based on Mario's advice, you just have to build it every single day and then map out those enterprise accounts. Thank you so much, everyone. Good luck. Let's make this next year your biggest and best yet.
Thanks, Brandon.